Hi, it's Shane from LePage Plant Healthcare. Today I'm going to reshape a niwaki pine. What's a niwaki pine? Let me show you. Well, here it is, niwaki pine. So this is a Scots pine, and it's been formed over the years into this ornamental shape. Now, niwaki is a Japanese word, basically means garden tree. Now, in Japan, they would do a much different technique than I'm going to do today, but that's due to much different growing conditions, a different climatic zone. So we're zone 3 here. I don't know what it is in Japan, but they get significantly more growth on any given year. So this is something in Japan, in traditional pruning, they would probably prune this twice per year, whereas I only prune this every 2 to 3 years. So on a tree like this, obviously like any other tree, I have a number of branches. And each branch, I basically call it a branch system. So this system of branches here, I'm going to go in, I'm going to treat it like it's its own little tree, and I'm going to thin it. I'm going to get rid of all of these dead needles. I'm going to thin some of these twigs and branches so that it leaves the others more room. And then I'm going to reshape this branch system. All right, so this first branch is done, this one right here. And you can see I've created some space above and below so that when I'm finished with this thing, each branch will have its own character. Okay, so you can see that I've got a few done now. Basically this area right here. And it's starting to shape up. I only use one tool for this job, and those are Felco pruners, hand pruners, nice and sharp, and I'm very deliberate about each cut that I make. Actually, there's one other tool I need, and that's this stool, because that branch is going to take a long time. All right, so I'm almost done, just the top left. You can see it's looking awfully top heavy, but also take a look inside. The whole point of this pruning technique is to open up the inside of this tree. So you can see this beautiful orange bark of the Scots pine, and we have snow a good chunk of the year, so it's really nice to see this ornamental feature when the rest of the landscape is just a white. All right, so there's the finished product. Just finished off the top. There it is from the other side. We'll take next year's growth to recover from what I've just done to it, and then the year after it'll put on a lot of nice new growth. And then the following spring or the following fall after that, I will do this again.